The Trans Ekulu Primary School is a neighborhood school which came into being. It was built by the last military administration in the person of Atom Era, and was concluded in the very Second Republic. The school was commissioned in 1978. The school was commissioned in the year 1979-80, and it was a school to write home about, because the advent of Trans Ekulu Primary School stopped the youths of Trans Ekulu from attending Ekulu Primary School as it were then. So even most of the GRA people, who attend Ekulu split their own kids to Trans Ekulu Primary School. As the person facing this interview, I attended that primary school between 1979, 82, and it was a development and an educational facility to write home about. But from then, from late 90s, the school faced mass heavy dilapidation. In fact, before this primary school program to upgrade existing state-owned primary schools, they did some analysis. Maybe the financial analysis they did to the effect of renovating and upgrading the existing building, maybe they saw it as too expensive. Then decided to convert the playground, which was meant for the kids in that school to play. The playground was converted and new structures were built. But the old structure, as it were, still remains dilapidated. No windows, no seats, no roof, and the few 2 or 3 blocks is housing 2 different primary schools. You understand? There are dignitaries, state government dignitaries that attended this school who should champion the public schools as it were, because most of the people occupying positions today didn't go to private school. They went to government-owned schools because the schools were run properly as it were then. But every other person now takes his or her kid to a private school and leaving the public school to go moribund, which is not proper. I, as the chairman of Trans Ekulu Phase 1, because we are concerned about the state of the place, we plead with the Enugu State Government, Ministry of Education, to come and do an on-spot analysis of the present situation of the school and render some emergency upgradation on the school. It will go a long way in ameliorating the low-income earners, train their kids. But under the condition that the school is in now, I doubt whether after 2 rainy seasons, people will not be able to study in that school.
I want to use this media to tell our representatives, the government officials, because I believe such project is not an individual project. For us, we know we love, we've embraced peace one. It's not as if the youths cannot do anything, but it's a big project that will cost a lot. So I believe that government should come to their aid, but more especially that primary school where we played our football. Because I know that so many of them went through that school and I believe they used to see it. And the reason again why we are coming up together is this is the time for us to come together and decide, because the youths are taking over. So, and if you look at what is going on in the country, I don't need to tell you, this is the time you to decide the way forward. So the better they come to restructure, to maintain the dilapidated building there. The earlier, the better for them. So, but I believe with time, we're not going to beg them again to come and do the needful. The era of them, the time for them to come and do the needful is this time. So I believe that with this, they will surely come to do something.